The U.S. is a force for good in the world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. Okay, why do you slightly agree?
Because there's clearly a lot of power with it, and that power doesn't necessarily mean bad in a certain way, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not a very political guy, so there may be something I don't know.
What has the U.S. done in the world that's good? Can you think of one thing?
I mean, we pretty much everyone, I think, feels kind of safe that we're under NATO protection. So I see that as a plus.
Okay. Can you think of anything? Okay, so tell us first why you on slightly disagree. Or tell him.
I'm slightly disagree because
on up.
even if I like to see US as a good force, I like to keep an eyes open and to see that everywhere there is war or there is poor people or something, the US are involved, and especially in nowadays in Ukraine, where US is posing like a good force and a friend of us, but at the end of the day, I think that may have some interest in there, and I just like to have an eyes open, not believe everything that like it's true.
Okay, can you think of one good thing and one bad thing the U.S. has done in the world?
A good thing, it's NATO.
Okay.
And we are part of it, and we are kind of safe. And a bad
Safe from who?
safe from Russia and other forces that may represent a threat for us. And a bad thing that they use other countries or areas on the world to start and to integrate wars and
Like, give me an example of where.
I mean, in the Middle Asia, where is the petrol?
Okay, okay, yeah. In the U.S. we call that the Middle East.
Yeah, the Middle East.
Yeah,
the Middle
okay.
East.
Okay. So how come you're not standing on the agree or the neutral? Like, what would the U.S. need to do? So the question is, the U.S. is a force for good in the world. What would the United States do to push you to this line? One, what would the United States have to do to make you agree with that? What going forward?
Well, a big part of the fact I'm not on the agree line is because I don't necessarily trust the US leadership, and I don't know how much faith I should put in them. So I'm not very inclined into believing that everything they can do is for the good.
Is there something the United States can do in the world? Some behavior, some action, some anything that would cause you to move to the agree?
I can't really think of it right now, but I don't know, maybe elections, another leader. I don't know what to believe of the leadership in the US right now.
Okay, so you do or don't like the current leadership?
I do not really like the leadership. I don't think it's a good thing to lean on.
Did you like the former president?
Not really. I really liked the former president.
Obama.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything in the world the United States could do? I don't know what it would give money. I don't know what it would do. I mean, what would it be? What would the United States have to do for you to be neutral? Because you could think of something in which you would move one line to the left, right?
Yes.
I mean, if the United States dropped a nuclear bomb on Toronto, you would move to the left.
Yes.
Okay, so what would the United States have to do for you to move to the right?
I don't think that it's necessary for United States to do something. I think that it's my opinion and my comfort zone to be slightly disagree with them and with everyone, and to see good parts and bad parts, and not represent just a point of view. Uh, I think that there is nothing that could change my point of view about US, because there always will be interests and something that they are look for everywhere they are.
Okay, so I just want to be clear. There's nothing the United States can do to move you.
Yes.
There's nothing the United States can do to move you to the agree. I'm just going to start making stuff up. What if we decided that? What if the United States decided they're going to take in, like, I don't know, like 2 million refugees from around the world and house them? Would that convince you to move to the right?
Probably. I don't think it's necessarily the aspect we look for in. I don't know if that has to do with safety measures and.
Okay. Couple quick questions. Let's assume you didn't have a choice in the matter, and you had to either be ruled by the United States or by Russia. Who would you be ruled by?
By United States.
By the United States.
By the United States or China?
United States.
You laughed at that question.
United States.
Okay. Would you rather live in the United States or Russia?
I'd rather live in the United States.
Yeah, in the United States too.
Why would you rather live in the United States
Uh,
than Russia?
First thing, weather. Second, I do like more capitalism than Russia's system of law, which is approximately same as communism.
Okay. Why would you rather live in the United States than Russia?
Maybe for the same reasons, but I don't know. I do not like the idea of being told what to do or what to believe. So Russia has a big part in that play, and even though I don't like the infrastructure of America, and there's a lot of flaws with city planning and stuff like that, I would rather choose the U.S.
Interesting. Infrastructure, so you mean architecturally?
Urbanistically.
Urbanistically. Okay. All right, great. Is there anything you want to say, or I should have asked that I didn't ask, or anything you want to just put out there?
I think you pointed everything.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think we're fine.
All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good. Those are really good answers. Those are great answers.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, those are terrific.